So then another issue would be how much time should you spend on review?
A lot, a lot. So this is hard to commit because it's not fun to do. As you said, looking over in detail every mistake you made and why you made it doesn't always make you feel great, but it's actually really important. And it's better you make those mistakes now rather than later, and that you learn from them now rather than later. So I would say, what are your other obligations between now and test day? Because that'll dictate how much time you should spend.
I'm just taking one course, but I made it so it's an easy course. Like I can dedicate upwards of 30 hours a week towards the LSAT.
Fantastic. And that's where you could run into the risk of doing too much.
Yeah. So I feel like some days I'm just so exhausted that I'd rather have better productive days and not wear myself out. But then when I'm doing too much in one day, I feel like I'm overexhausted, but then I'm like, how do I know it's enough? And it's just
Well, I'll give you a very simple rule for this. It's Steve's practice test rule. It's maximum 3 exams per week, minimum 3 hours reviewing each exam. So max 3 prep tests per week, minimum 3 hours reviewing each exam.
So would you say to review each exam on a different day than you took it?
Probably yes, depending on how much time you take for it. It depends. If you're doing also a 5-section exam versus a 3-section exam for flex, that would change how much time it took you that day. If you're doing a 5-section exam, you might not need to do anything else at all that day, and you could review the following day. But for a 3-section flex, maybe you could do at least part of the review the same day. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.